Hey guys, it's currently Monday and I'm at Target right now to get some back to school supplies because I need them and so do my brothers. And I decided to come at 10 a.m. because I was hoping that there wouldn't be too many people here because I wanted to vlog this because I want this to be the start of my senior year diaries. And I'm a little embarrassed to film in public, so sue me. But I'm here kind of early. I'm gonna head in right now and let's get started. I had to put my glasses on to really look in, but now I'm searching for the stuff I need. I made a list on my phone, which will probably help me stay on track. I'm looking for a one subject college rule notebook, but everything here is like this weird pattern and I don't like it. Like, what happened to the cute ones? These are the best erasers in the world and no one can change my mind. Now I need mechanical pencils. I think these are so overrated. They do not write smoothly at all. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me, but these ones are all good. I personally always get the sparkly ones, but any of them work. Low-key might get this really big pack so my brothers and I can all share. I just found these graph paper sticky notes, which I think will be so nice for math this year. And I love my transparent ones, but they have these really big ones that I'm considering. If not, I kind of just want the small ones because I need a restock. And I was looking for double side. Oh, it's right here. Perf. These are the best lighters. The last thing I need is a folder, and let's be honest, not all folders are made equal, and the best ones are 5-star. I do need to get a few hygiene restock things, so I'm gonna do that, and I also have to grab the stuff for my brothers, and that's really gonna be the bulk of it. Look at how many folders I had to get for my brothers. I actually feel like I've been robbed. This is criminal. Do they really need that many? Now I'm in the dressing room and I have a few things to try on. They put out this new like college clothing section and these are so soft. But I already have a pair of pants just like these from Brandy, so I'm not sure, but they are so comfy. But I feel like they're too PJ pant-like to even wear to school, especially with that material. The last thing are these shirts. They're long sleeve and they're really cute. I was thinking they'd be cute as cardigans and I got one in brown and one in blue to try on. It's cute, but I'm like unsure about the color. It kind of looks red, but it's more brown in real life, I promise. But I don't know. This is the blue. It's really see-through, but I like the color more. But I do feel like this one just looks a lot more like pajamas. No. Don't like the high-waisted. The shirt, I think I like it. I like the color. I might size up because I like the looser fit. I actually can't. Literally got so much stuff. The lady at self-checkout gave me this big bag, which is filled to the brim with their folders. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a haul of everything that I purchased today, and I might include other things that I've gotten like for myself, and then I'll show you guys my fully packed backpack for senior year. First, I got some personal hygiene stuff. So I got deodorant, flamingo razor heads. I had to get double-sided tape, so I picked this up, which I think I showed when I was in Target, but I ended up grabbing a one pack because I don't need that much. Then in terms of like sticky notes, I got these like grid graph paper ones, which I think will be really nice for math. These transparent ones, which I love to use for annotating. Then I got these mechanical pencils. It's a lot of them, but I got them for my brothers and I to share. I also got Sharpies because I feel like I always randomly need them and mine are always running out of ink. So I restocked for this school year. And then this isn't from Target, but I think this will be my planner this year. I got it at Barnes & Noble. The Cat Kidston Daily Planner, and what's really nice about it is it doesn't have like written dates on it. You can't see that at all. But you just fill it in like with the date. So if you miss a few days, it doesn't really matter. These are the high polymer erasers. These are the best erasers ever. I got college ruled reinforced paper because I think you can like put it into your notebook because of the way it's formatted, I guess, like the way the edges are. I also got ordinary college ruled reinforced paper because this 5-star, always the best. A pretty penny, but I feel like they last the best. I got this big white notebook, which is going to be for math this year. I feel like I'm going to be taking a lot of notes in math, so I think this will be great. And then I got a notebook for apes. I got this little green color. I'm thinking that I'll take like one semester's worth of notes in here. And then I'm also taking US Gov, so I got this little notebook. Since it's only a semester class, I feel like this will be fine. The last thing I got is just this plain white folder, which I'm just going to use for math. So that's it for me, and now I'm going to show y'all what my brothers got. First, we have a bunch of dividers for all of their different binders and folders that they had to get. Then then speaking of binders, they had to get a green one, a black one, and then Timothy had to get this white one for Spanish. And then the infamous folders, this is just one of theirs, so we have green, blue, purple, black, gray, and red. They also got loose leaf paper. They got highlighters, Crayola markers, fine tip Expo markers, and they like erasable pens, so I got them these. And lastly, I got them this huge pack of No. 2 wooden pencils because their teacher really emphasized that they need these. Hey guys, it's been a few days and now I'm back with a what's in my backpack tour. So this is the backpack I'm using for senior year. I definitely went for the whole kitty senior backpack thing, and because of that I don't really have much storage, but I'm sacrificing storage for aesthetics this year essentially. So this backpack only really has one big zippered pocket, and it has these really cute striped hearts as the zippers, which I love. Inside I have my pencil case. It's this really big one from Amazon, and it honestly is like larger than my head. It fits anything I could ever need. So I have Sharpies, mild liner highlighters, the Pilot G2 pens, which are the best. I like the 0.38. I also have this AP Psych pen that our teacher gave us last year, Tombow brush pens, an eraser of course, a glue stick, and kind of just a bunch of random pens and pencils. I also have mechanical pencils, but they're somewhere in here. Honestly, this pouch has more storage than my backpack. In the front pocket, I put my post-it notes. I have just these plain yellow ones, and also these transparent ones that I just got. In the back pocket right here, I was the victim of a really bad pen leak, but thankfully it didn't leak to the outside, which is honestly really impressive. I just have index cards in here, and I don't really put pens here anymore because I learned my lesson as to what happens when the pen cap falls off. Next, I have my emergency pouch. I'm using this red one that I got from their Lemon Teeny Summer Drop, and I think it's so cute. Inside, I have my glasses, of course, because I literally can't see the board without them, and that is a different kind of pain. I have one of these hair ties, which are my fave. Then I have a mini lotion because my hands get really dry. And please ignore how chipped my nails are. I know it's a problem. I also have my wired earbuds in here just because I didn't want them hanging around loose in my backpack. And then I have an assortment of medicines. So I have like Advil, Claritin, everything I need. These were too big to fit inside of a pouch, but these are the graph paper post-it notes that I got for math. I also have my planner, which is so cute. I love the pattern, and I'm excited to use her for this school year. I have a feeling I'm going to be using this a lot. This is also kind of a planner, but it's just my red moleskin. I love her to death. I write every single list ever in here. If I have a random thought, it goes in here. I have a whole journal ecosystem that I love. Could not live without my notebooks. And then the other things are all like really big school supplies. So I have a bunch of loose leaf paper. I don't know if that's like a really big school supply per se, but I mean, it's in size, it's literally larger. I have my folder for math, and then I have two notebooks. So this one is for history and this green one is for science. My last notebook is this one for math, and this is really bringing the weight to this backpack. The last thing that I have in this pouch is my MacBook, which is my pride and joy. I honestly use this more than I use my phone. She is completely covered in stickers, but we won't talk about that. The last pouch really is this front pouch, which unfortunately doesn't have a zipper. It just has a little piece of Velcro, so I'm concerned about putting stuff in here. I just have my wallet and keys, and I have a bunch of keychains on here. Oh, that's definitely gonna rattle. You know what? I'm gonna show you my keys. So this one from Glacier National Park, where the little pieces inside move. This one is from Glossier, and it's a little phone mirror. The most recent edition is this one that I got in Rhode Island. It's a little book of Little Women, and I love it. And one final thing, my AirPods. Could not live without them. Shout out to my brothers for getting me this case. There's also these two additional side pockets for like water bottles, so I'll have that for the year. I have a hydro flask and a Walla and a Stanley that I rotate through. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the first of my senior vlogs, but there are more to come, and I'm so excited for senior year. I'm also a little nervous, but I feel like it's gonna be great. I'm telling myself that.